+4 body press does to this Iron Hand. And if he has Wild Charge, see how much that actually does. We can still win here. It's going to be really close, though. He doesn't know I'm Scarf, so he doesn't get the Tailwind up either. I get a freeze. I get a freeze. He leaves! He left! He fucking left the game. He got destroyed. He got destroyed and he left. Oh my gosh. He got destroyed by a mod. Alright, what's up everybody? Back with some more Scarlet and Violet Regulation E Wi-Fi battles. This is going to be for some VGC. We actually got a mono ice team today, which I thought was really cool. So it's been a while since I actually had like any mono type teams on the channel. I think the last one I did was like a mono, or like at least a theme team. I think that actually like the last one I did was like the Evolutions team, which is actually like a singles team. That wasn't even for VGC, so we're gonna see how this goes. This also has a bunch of really cool stuff on it. The only thing I'm noticing here is there's no Slush Rush mod, which could be a bit of a problem, but like there's a Rotom Frost on this team, which I don't think I forgot even existed until today. I really did, because I haven't seen it used in forever. So there's actually a team made by, I can't say that name because I don't want to get my video flagged down or get in trouble with the YouTube robots. But you guys can see the name. There's a rental code up in the corner if you guys want to try this team. It's a mono ice team. It looks like it's got Iron Defense, Body Press, Terra Water, Glastrier, which looks kind of cool. Booster energy, hopefully Speed Boost energy, Iron Bundle. Looks like just a fully standard offensive set. Scarf Trick, Rotom Frost looks pretty cool. And then you got Assault Vest, Chimpow, which I don't think I've ever seen. I'm not quite sure what the EV spread on that is as well, but kind of unique. We'll see how that does. And then we got the Light Clay, Aurora Veil, Terra Fire, and Encore Ninetales, kind of unique. I don't think I've seen Terra Fire Ninetales at all. And then you got the Mammoth Wine with Life Orb, Terra Water. So, see how the team does. Leave a like, subscribe, share the video. I'm gonna be real with you guys. There's like a lot of servers. I get a lot of these from Discord. And at least it's today's team. This is actually featured, I forgot to say the name. This team's actually featured by Rare Burger 69420 is actually his Discord, but because I can't say like the in-game name on here. You guys can read it, but I can't really say it. But like a lot of the teams in like the Discord servers I'm in, like a lot of them aren't really posting like many new Regulation E teams. There's like maybe one, I think another, possibly two that are like posting like frequently like new teams. A lot of the teams that are already there, like they're all old teams. They're kind of getting outdated in a lot of the Discord servers. So kind of struggling to find teams for you guys. So if you have some teams you guys want me to use and feature on the channel, and if I like them enough, I'll feature them. Let me know. Let me know on Discord. There's a Discord link in the description down below. I got a channel where you can post all your rental codes. So apart from that, let's hop into this and see how it goes. It's going to be a real doozy today because, man, mono ice I do not think is good right now. So we're going to see how it goes. Alright, we are here with a game number 1. I was actually looking at this team a little bit more before I hopped into some matches with this team. First of all, this team has a bunch of really crazy EV spreads. This Iron Bundle is running 0 speed and it's running like max special attack and special defense, which is crazy fucking weird. Same with the Ninetales. This nickname is completely wrong. I think that was a mistake and it was not changed before the team was made into a rental code. Because it actually is max speed, max special attack Ninetales. So you're pretty much telling your opponent what your EV spread is, and you're putting yourself even at more of a disadvantage. And then the Chimpow is also running a really weird set with EVs. It's running no speed, or very little speed, and it's running like Spidef and a bunch of other shit. So, and then the Glastrier is running a bunch of speed for some reason. It's running some Spidef, some defense, and then HP. No attack, and then it's running like a really solid amount of speed for whatever reason. So I'm not even sure. My opponent's going to probably bring the Great Tusk, the Ogre Pawn, and then probably the Urshifu and the Iron Hands and just destroy me here. So I'm going to lead the Ninetales, and I'm going to lead the Iron Bundle and see what happens. And I'll bring the Glastrier in the back because it can be decent. And then I'll bring the Rotom because I think Scarf Rotom can be solid versus my enemy team here. And a really weird team. I did not know the EV spreads before I went into this, and I saw the nickname and I was like, okay, well, I may better look at the EV spreads, and the EV spreads are really weird. So I know if the creator of the team wants to let me know what exactly the EV spreads do and like what they're exactly for, I would really love to know. I think they're just really weird and they make no sense. I even think this Iron Bundle, like it's nicknamed Snow Set. Like that has to be like a blunder too, because he forgot to change the nickname. I don't know. I'm gonna try to run a Roar Veil here, but he's probably gonna set up the Rain if I were to guess. If he sets up the Rain, I'm gonna be in a really bad spot. And then I'm gonna try to Blizzard here. Gonna Terra. Probably Terra Rock or Terra Ground. Actually, Terra Steel. I haven't seen Great Tusk in forever. The first time I see Great Tusk in forever, and it's when I'm using a mono snow team. I mean, the good thing is here I can go into the Glass Sphere and start setting up. I think the worst case scenario is if he has Taunt. I'm just going to Iron Defense. And then, I can Blizzard here. I can maybe Blizzard. He might actually just get rid of my Weather. I don't know. I'm just going to Hydro. I'm going to Hydro the Grey Tusk. He's going to U-turn out. He's actually running a Tornadus with U-turn, which is really weird. I've never seen that. Barely missed the KO. Pretty sure the Glaster is dead. I forgot the Terra. I don't think that really matters too much anyways, though. Oh, don't I have Aurora Veil up? I only have I never even got the Aurora Veil up because I got one-shotted. I forgot. I don't know. That's really bad. I'm kind of in a shitty spot here. Like I can Terra Water, but then I'm weak to the Iron Hands. So I don't know. I think he's actually gonna fake out. I just double protect on this turn actually. No fake out. I don't know. I might be able to get away with a Terra Water here and just set up another Iron Defense. I don't know. I'm going to try to set up another Iron Defense here, and then I think I'm going to Blizzard. I don't know if a Blizzard will actually kill the Great Tusk from this range though, but we're going to find out. Gonna have to YOLO. I don't know what he has in the back. I'm assuming probably Urshifu is his last mod. Get rid of the Great Tusk, that's good. Rain Punch just 1-hit KOs me. I wouldn't be surprised if he's like banded too. He might be banded since he doesn't have Fake Out. Usually the ones that don't have Fake Out are banded. Oh, he's actually Life Orb. I'm at +4 now though. He does have the Tornadus, so I have 2 plays I can make here. I think I'm just going to body press to Iron Hands. It's at +4, it should do a shit ton. And then I can either Blizzard here, but I only have like 2 turns of Blizzard left. Or I can just Thunderbolt. I don't know, it depends on the rest of his team too. If he has Ogre Pawn and I lock myself into Thunderbolt, I lose. And then if he has the Urshifu and I lock myself into Thunderbolt, it wouldn't be too bad. So, I don't know, it depends on his last Mon. It have one-shots me. It's going to be Glass Sphere versus the World, y'all. Let's see how much this actually does. Comes down to whatever his last Mon is, too. If he's Ogre Pawn, I think he wins. +4. Does not do nearly enough, because I have no attack investment. I still do not know why this thing has so much speed. Unless it's like outspeed like some certain type of speed tier that's uninvested or something, I don't know. He does have Ogre Pawn, so he wins. He wins the game. I don't know. I mean, I can protect here and just scout what he wants to do here. He might just spike his shield, and he might just go for Wild Charge. We'll find out here. Horn Leech at +4 though, I shouldn't do that much. He only has Thunder Punch too. So he doesn't even have Wild Charge. That's going to even do less damage to me. I don't know. I think what I do here is I just get rid of the Iron Hands first. Yeah, it doesn't do that much damage. It just depends on how much a Thunder Punch actually does here. It does a solid amount. +1 boost too. I don't know how much that really matters though, because I think Horn Leech is probably a 2-hit kill. I mean, I can protect here. I think I'm going to protect just to get some... It just depends. If I protect and he has Sword Stance, that's going to be like a really bad thing, especially if he Sword Stance or he has like Focus Energy, so... I'm going to body press here, I think. I'm going to be pissed if he spike his shield though, because I'm going to take damage. The 2-hit KO, as long as he does not crit me. I actually win. We actually win, y'all. We actually win. How? How do we win? I don't know. I'm going to be real with you guys. I think this team is really bad. Not even... I've played 2 games with this team. One game I had somebody actually randomly DC on me at like the start. And then, like this game, I don't know. This game, I think we just got really lucky that he did not have Wild Charge. I think if he had Wild Charge there, he maybe would have won. Or Wood Hammer. If he had Wood Hammer too, he maybe would have won because that just does so much more damage. I don't know. I don't know how many games I'm going to have in this video. Maybe 2 or 3. We'll see how it goes. But I'll see you guys in the next match. Alright, we are back with another game. My opponent has Iron Hands, Ogre Pawn, Water, Flutter, Tornadus, Urshifu, and Arcanine. So, another really standard team. I don't know why we're going against so many standard teams tonight. I really don't. I don't know. I don't even know what I lead with here. Everything I lead with, I think, gets outsped or like, I don't know. I'm assuming he has probably Rain Dance on his Tornadus, so I don't think it pays even bringing the Ninetales here at all. I think my only hope of winning this is if I can somehow set up with Glass Tree again, and like just set up to +4 and maybe +6 and maybe win. I don't know. I mean, I have the AV Chien-Pao, but I don't think that's gonna do anything. I'm curious though if it actually will live a Flutter Mane like Moonblast or a Dazzling Gleam, but I don't think it actually will. Depends on their set, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm gonna bring the Iron Bundle again. I really want to bring the Mammo's Wine, but it's just a really bad game for it, unfortunately. I don't know. I'll bring the Ninetales, I'll bring the Glass Rear, and then I'm gonna bring the Rotom again. I just don't see a reason why I should bring the Chien-Pao or the Mammo again. I think the choice Scarfer for this team should have been the Mammo's Wine. I think the Mammo's Wine as a choice Scarfer on this team would have been a lot better, at least from what I've trying to play with this team so far. The Rotom as a Scarfer is good, but like I feel like the speed tier for the Mammo's Wine with how much offensive pressure it has, and like the ground typing to deal with a lot of the fire types and the rock types that threaten this team, make it a lot better as a Scarfer. At least that's what I would have did. Then again, I also would have threw like a Titan or like a Alolan Sandslash on this team. I think that's like one or two mons that this team should definitely have if you're running snow. Especially like a mono ice team, I think those would have been really good to have. Like a Terra Ghost, like a Alolan Sandslash would have been great for this team. Or even like a Terra Water Titan with like Belly Drum or some shit would have been good. So he has this. I'm assuming he's just going to set up the Rain here if I were to guess. He probably sets up the Rain or he just brings up the Tailwind. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to try to Blizzard here. Actually, I'm just going to try to... I'm going to Hydro turn 1, and I'm going to try to set up an Aurora Veil if he does not switch the weather on me. I'm assuming he led this because he does have Rain. He has Rock Slide. Do I live a Rock Slide? I live. I just gotta not flinch. I one-shot the Arcanine, so that's huge. Okay. That's a solid start. I need the Aurora Veil to actually work. Okay. Solid start. We have a solid start to this match, y'all. The bane of this team's existence, too, is like Tornadus. It really is. Or like a lot of the prankster stuff that can just change your weather. Another problem I've kind of been having with this team. He has the Urshifu, and I'm assuming he probably has Ogerpon Water in the back or Iron Hands. At least that's what I would bring. I don't know, under Tailwind, he probably outspeeds me here. I can deal with the Tornadus. I can't deal with the Urshifu, though. I have the Terra Water Blaster in the back, though, which could be pretty good. And under Aurora Veil, I think it's actually really good. I don't know. I'm going to see if this works. The Surging Strikes is the Ninetales. Keep in mind, this Iron Bundle has no speed either, so... Yeah, I'm probably getting outsped by Tornadus here, which I do. He misses. He misses. I'm going to get some free damage. Holy shit. It's actually a 1-hit KO. I didn't expect that. Actually a one-shot on the Urshifu. We're doing pretty good so far, though, y'all. I think what I actually do here is I'm actually going to go into Glastrier. I don't know what his last mon is, though. I'm going to go into Glastrier. I'm going to try to set up. I think that's what I do here. He has the Iron Hands. Okay, that's kind of bad. Under Aurora Veil, though, I don't know if that actually kills the bundle. So I think what I do here is I just Blizzard. And then I'm going to try to... I don't know, I can Terra Water here too, I guess. But with Aurora Veil and the Snow defense boost, I should probably be able to live whatever he has. So I'm just going to Iron Defense here. I live Oblique Wind Storm, okay. The Blizzard almost kills the Tornadus. He's Sash. He's not even Sash. I just get a real low roll, okay. Drain Punch does nothing. Go up to +2, that'll be huge. I kind of just want to stall the Tailwind out, I really do. He has 1 turn of wind left. I don't know, I'm going to try to Blizzard again. Hopefully he misses the Bleak Windstorm. And then I'm actually going to Terra Water here. And then I'm going to Iron Defense one more time. I'm assuming he's just going to Drain Punch me, because he probably thinks I'm saving my Terra for something else in the back. He probably thinks I have the Mammoth line, if I were to guess. Just from how I've been playing so far. But I don't. I actually have the Rotom again. The bundle. Oh, I thought the bundle dodged. I wish the bundle would have dodged one more time. I would have been able to kill the Tornadus for free. Let's have Drain Punch. Okay, that does 10 damage. So that's great. I think the MVP of this team is Glastrier. I really do. I think the one mon on this team that has a shit ton of potential is the Glastrier. The rest of this team I don't really know about because the EV spreads are so crazy that I have no idea what they're really for. And I feel like a lot of the shit, like, I like the Rotom and everything, but you're going to put Rotom on this team over like a Titan or a Alolan Sandslash. I don't know. Even like Beartic would have been better with Slush Rush. This team really lacks speed apart from the bundle. And I guess maybe the Ninetales. Apart from that, this team is really slow. I mean, the bundle's not even running max speed anyway, so I can't really even say the bundle. Normally you would be able to, but this has no speed. So, like, the fastest thing on this team is the Ninetales. This team really lacks speed. I'm Scarfed. I got Blizzard. I'm Choice Scarfed. I'm at +4. We're going to see how much a +4 body press does to this Iron Hand. And if he has Wild Charge, see how much that actually does. We can still win here. It's going to be really close, though. He doesn't know I'm Scarfed, so he doesn't get the Tailwind up either. I get a Freeze. I get a Freeze. He leaves! He left! He fucking left the game. He got destroyed. He got destroyed and he left. Oh my gosh. He got destroyed by a mono, like, absolute ass fucking ice snow team. And I get a Freeze and the guy fucking closes the game and rage quits. I'm keeping that. I don't know if I was going to include this one, but like if I can't find any other better matches, I'm 100% keeping this one in the video. You guys are going to be seeing this one. That's crazy. That made the entire video right there. Getting a Freeze and having the guy fucking rage quit. It's crazy. I'm telling you guys right now, Glastrier MVP. Glastrier MVP on this team. The guy, I brought it twice so far, and it's kind of been the win con both games. Let's see if we can maybe win us a game number 3. We'll see how it goes. Alright, we are back with another game. You know, it's really unfortunate my opponent's actually running like a mono starters team apart from like a Regidrago and an Iron Valiant. He has the Quaquaval, Regidrago, Cinderace, which destroys my team. Holy shit, does it destroy me. Iron Valiant, which outspeeds and destroys every single thing on my team. Hisuian Decidueye, which also destroys my team, and then Typhlosion, which destroys me. So I think every single thing on the opponent's team, apart from the Regidrago, it legit destroys my entire team. So it's going to be a crazy, awful game to play. These last few matches, we had some solid chances to win if we played really good, but this one, I don't know. I have to play my ass off here. I don't know what I lead with here. I think the Glastrier looks really good. I'm going to lead Glastrier, and I'm going to lead the Ninetales here, I think. I want to bring the bundle, but like it has no speed, and it gets outsped like by half his team. I don't know how good it actually is. The Mamos looks pretty good here too, I guess. I don't know, it just depends what he brings. I'll bring the Mamos wide in this game. We'll see how it goes. And then I think I'll bring the Rotom again. Now, the Rotom ain't too bad here. It outspeeds with a Scarf on most stuff. Okay, he actually has a hacked Gendmon from Wonder Trade on his team. What is that? The Iron Valiant? Is that the one that's the website, the scam website? Oh, no, that's the Decidueye. Guarantee you, this guy got it from Wonder Trade and he just used it on his team. The Grookey.net hacked Gen's garbage. I mean, I have two options here. What I can actually do. I don't know. I mean, fighting's neutral on the Ninetales, so I might be able to live a fighting move with the defense boost. I think what I do here is I Terra Water and I ISO Crash into Decidueye and hopefully try to one-shot it. And then I'm going to try to just get my Aurora Veil up here. Like I said, I think this Blaster is probably the MVP of this team. Imagine if this thing didn't have like a bunch of speed investment and had more attack investment. I think it'd make it even better. We eat a close combat, that's great. I'm gonna get my Aurora Veil up here now. So I got that up, that's good. It seems like this team too, if you can get your Aurora Veil up, it makes it at least a little bit easier to win. They just double target the Glastrier here. And he gets the defense drop. Get this thing out of here. Please one-shot him. I do. I get my +1 boost, too. I get a crit. I don't think the crit mattered. Suing Decidueye is garbage. Has a really cool signature move, but man, is it pretty damn bad. He just has, this guy has a bunch of hackmons on his team. Oh shit. Do I have Terra Blast? I think I might have Terra Blast. I don't have Terra Blast on this thing, unfortunately. That sucks. I mean, I have two options I can make here. What do I have in the back? I think I have the Mammo in the back, don't I? I have Mammo's Wine and Rotom, so that's pretty good. I think as long as I can get rid of the Iron Valiant here. I don't have a fairy move on this. I just realized I have no fairy move. Well, that's good. Wish I had a fairy move on this. I haven't used Encore once. I don't know, I wish Encore instead of that was like Moonblast or Dazzling Gleam. I think the fairy typing right now, especially when you guys are seeing this, dragons and stuff are on the rise. There's a lot of fighting types being played. You really need fairy coverage on stuff. Previously, you can kind of get away with running Encore and stuff, but like right now, it's you really just need some fairy coverage on at least something. I think it's kind of mandatory right now if you want to at least do good. He burned me with Lava Plume. The Glacier is pretty much gone anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Getting rid of that on this next turn anyways. This guy just has a bunch of random shit from Wonder Trade that he got that's all this Gen hack website scams. Advertising with scam websites. All this shit is. I don't know how sad you can be, like, at least build your own team. It's fine to resort to like that type of stuff if you have like nothing for like your in-game playthroughs and stuff. But to use an entire team of like the Gen hacked scam website mons, online play, and you can't build your own team, like come on now. I don't understand why somebody would do that. I don't know. I mean, I can body press here just for damage, and then I have freeze dry. I've got the Mammo's Wine in the back, so I'm not really too worried about the Typhlosion. I get a crit. I don't know how much that mattered, because I think he was still probably dead. I live an extra sensory. And I live a liquidation. How do I live? Body press does nothing. I actually wish he would have killed me here, because then I would have got a free switch into the Rotom. That's kind of actually bad. I actually wish he would have killed me. I'm surprised he never went for Aqua Step. I think if he went for Aqua Step there, he would have had a really solid chance of winning, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to outspeed him. He can just one-shot everything. I don't know why he doesn't have Aqua Step. I don't know. I mean, I'll just Icicle Crash to try to get damage here, and then I'll Freeze Dry again. I don't think the hackmons run Protect, so I don't really have to worry about any Protect on both of these mons. A lot of the hackmons just run a bunch of random moves. They don't have any correspondence in like what movesets they actually are. There's a bunch of random stuff usually. Fire, that's good, that's fine. As long as I get rid of the Quaquaval, I should be good here. I got a Scarf Rotom in the back. I got a Mammo. He can't kill both of them at the same time unless he gets like a double crit Lava Plume. Like, especially with the Aurora Veil still being up. Like, there's no way he can able to kill that through Aurora Veil. Unless he gets like Mega Crit through both. I'll just high horsepower here, and then I'll Thunderbolt. I think that's game. If he even lives a Thunderbolt, I get a crit, so that's definitely game. There should be no way he kills me here, though, because I have the Aurora Veil still up. Yeah, he doesn't, so... He gets the burn, though. He gets the burn, wow. So if I never got that crit there, he maybe still would have... I missed the high horsepower, so he still has a chance to win. Is he Bright Powder? Or does high horsepower just have a chance to miss? I'm not sure. Oh, it's 90. He got the 5% accuracy. That's crazy. I mean, I have Ice Shard, so I don't think it matters, actually. I just realized that. I forgot I had Ice Shard. Bad though. I'll admit, y'all, I think at least out of this session, this was probably one of like the more like really tough sessions like with a team to use, because this team, I do not think this team is really that good. Like, I'm not trying to like shit on the creator of the team or anything, or like anything, bro. Like, if you're watching, like, I'm really not. Like, I'm just trying to give you like solid feedback for this team. First of all, 2 of the nicknames I think are accidentally never got changed. The one on the Ninetales and the one for the Delibird never got changed. So that one of them's called Snow Set for some reason, and then the other one gives away your EV spread. And then another thing, a lot of the EV spreads on these mons are really weird, especially with the Chien-Pao. I never even brought the Chien-Pao to like a lot of my games, because I feel like it would just never do anything anyways. I was just better off bringing something else, just because of me and the EV spread and being Assault Vested. I don't think I've ever seen Assault Vested Chien-Pao, I really don't, so... I would kind of change that. I would change the EVs, just make it more standard. You can kind of run Assault, if you really want to run like an Assault Vest set, you can. But like running no speed on Chien-Pao just asks for trouble, it really does, especially when its defensive stats are just fucking garbage low, so. Same with the bundle. The bundle on this team has no speed, it has like max special defense or something for some reason, and like max special attack. I really don't know the thought process behind that at all. Usually if you're running bundle, you're usually running max speed at the very least, and you can kind of get away with not running like max special attack sometimes if you run a little bit more bulk or something, if you're running it in like snow, but it's kind of really weird. It put in some work in this, like, don't get me wrong, it put in work and I brought it the majority of the games, but I think it just ended up getting really lucky most of the time. And then I think the Glastrier as well. The Glastrier, don't get me wrong, like the Glastrier was like an MVP for this team. It really was, but like, I don't know why. It has like a really solid amount of speed EVs for some reason. I don't know why. Unless it's to outspeed like a certain speed tier that's like uninvested or something, because I think Blasters like base 30 or 35 speed. So I don't know why you would ever run any speed on it for some reason. I'm not 100% sure. It sure wasn't outspeed like Iron Hands, because Iron Hands were outspeeding me like 2 games in a row, so it wasn't enough speed EVs to outspeed an Iron Hands. So I don't know what else it would really be to outspeed around that speed tier. So, or even like an Ursaluna, which I never went against, but I'm not 100% sure even how many speed EVs you would need to outspeed that uninvested, I guess. But I don't know. Overall, I think that one, the Glacier is definitely the MVP for this team, and it carried like a lot of the matches for this session. It really did. And then the Rotom, not too bad, kind of just standard. I think the thing this team really needs is more speed, because since the bundle is not running any speed and the Chimpow is not running any speed, the fastest thing you have on this team is the Ninetales, which I don't think is really fast enough because that's only base 109. So I would actually swap out like either the Rotom or like the Chimpow or something else on this team for like a Titan would have been really good, or like an Alolan Sandslash. I think that would have been way better, especially giving the Steel typing. I think would be really good for this team, like a Terra Ghost, Alolan Sandslash or something, with like Life Orb or Focus Sash or something crazy. I don't know. There's a lot of different ways you can run it, but apart from that, though, if you guys want a really fun team to use, like this team is like it's a mono type team. You can't really expect too much, but if you want to use a mono type team, it's a decent mono type team. Nothing crazy. Once you get used to a lot of the EV spreads and stuff, and you kind of know what does what on this team, you can kind of play around and you can kind of make plays based off of that type of stuff. So it's nothing crazy. You're not going to get high tier on the ladder or anything with this team. This is mainly just like a casual, fun team, and that's strictly kind of what this team is. So apart from that, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, share the video. I got a bunch more stuff on the way you guys not want to miss. So I'm going to get out of here. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in a future video.